Excuse me. Would you be so kind as to page Dr. Hudson for me, please?
He's right over there.
Oh, thank you.
There's no improvement in a couple of hours. Add 3 milligrams.
John.
Hey, Cass.
Hi.
How are you?
I need a unbiased professional medical opinion right away.
Okay.
It's about Frankie.
What's about Frankie?
Well, could you, this is gonna sound a little strange.
It's all right.
Could you check her out and tell her she's not suffering from a curse?
Got to be here.
Did you lose a contact lens?
No, I lost my wedding ring. Hi.
Is that why you're here so early?
Yeah, I lost it last night. John's very, very upset.
Is that why you two... Is that what you were fighting about?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, it's okay, you know. Everybody gets mad sometimes.
I just don't understand what happened, how it could have happened. I never take my ring off. I don't do that. And I don't remember doing it.
Well, when did you have it last?
I don't know. I don't...
Sorry. Look, I'll just help you look. Have you looked over here this way yet? Okay.
Derek, it's a gold band. It's a...
Wedding band. Got it. I'll just check under these tables.
I think I'm losing my mind.
We need to leave now if we're going to open the shop anytime today.
I have to get through these financial reports.
You're not still thinking about leaving the Odyssey, are you?
Corey, I think you should come to the studio right away.
What, Hilda? What is it?
Oh, your sculptures, they're rearranged.
Are you sure?
I think somebody broke in.
Oh, nonsense. It was Sam. He probably just needed some more room.
Maybe you should check to see if everything's
Hilda,
okay.
nobody would want anything in there, believe me.
You're wrong. Somebody did break in there last night.
How do you know?
Because it was me.
Evan. Wrong number? He did this on purpose. Seems like it. He left no instructions, he gave no advice to his staff. Any decent human being would have at least given notice.
We'll get through it, Amanda.
Yeah, we'll get through it. We'll get through it because I'm gonna talk to Iris. Iris will definitely come up with a way of getting him back here, at least until we can find a replacement.
You don't get it, do you? Evan doesn't care about Corey Publishing. He doesn't care about you. He left and he's not coming back.
You don't understand, Vicky. Iris can ruin him.
Is that what you want?
What I want is for you to mind your own business. You don't know how these things are usually taken care of around
You
here.
didn't leave for the usual reasons. It had nothing to do with business. You know that. I know that. You get Iris involved, she's gonna know it.
You really think this is all my fault, don't you?
You hurt him a lot. You think he wanted to stick around for more?
Oh, I'm so glad you're both here. Yeah. I've got some wonderful news, and I want to congratulate you both. It seems that Cliff Adams has signed on for the entire advertising campaign that you pitched.
Great!
The whole 12 months?
Absolutely the works. Well, you don't seem so surprised.
Well, I have to admit I really wasn't quite sure if your tactic would work, but...
He said it was the old 1-2 punch that sold him.
The 1-2 punch?
Yes. Vicky's presentation was very compelling, and then you came in and backed it up.
Kind of a double whammy.
Exactly. Now, look, I know that you two haven't been seeing eye to eye lately, but I want to tell you that your strategy was brilliant.
Thank you.
It wasn't planned.
Well, whatever it is you did, I think you better sit down and try and work it out so we can use the same thing on the next poor, reluctant advertiser.
Good idea. I have to get to a meeting for the Printers Union negotiations.
But I thought Evan had worked that out before you left.
Well, if he did, he certainly didn't give me any clues. They're still threatening to walk out as soon as the contract is up.
Well, you don't really think they're going to strike?
Let's hope not. We're still in arbitration. I have to talk to Evan and find out what he had planned.
You're going to see Evan?
What about the next issue?
Well, there won't be a next issue if I don't get this settled with the printers now, will there? I just hope Evan comes through.
Well, good luck. I doubt you'll get through the front door.
there you are. I hope you haven't forgotten what today is.
No, I haven't forgotten. I would appreciate it, though, if you and the rest of the world would stop reminding me.
Felicia, come on.
I just want to get the books in order for the accountant, that's all.
You don't have to do that.
No,
That is
no,
not
I want
necessary.
to, really.
Felicia.
Mitch, I've had enough birthdays to last me a lifetime, believe me.
Look, I understand. After last year, I can understand you're feeling this way.
My 40th year was not my best, no. In fact, I'm not sure that I will ever quite get over it. You know what I think? I think Jack Benny had the right idea.
Well, I'm planning on celebrating your birthday, and no disaster is going to keep me from doing that.
Honey, I'm sure that you mean that. Thank
Yes,
you.
I do mean that. Well, look at it this way. Why don't we just think of it as making new memories? And in that way, we can just forget about some of the bad ones.
Oh, my God, what have you done? You haven't planned another birthday party, have you?
No. It's just a romantic weekend in New York.
New York?
A suite at the Plaza.
You think we're ready for that?
Any luck?
No, not yet.
This is hopeless.
Well, it's got to be around here somewhere.
I don't know. I'm so rattled, I wouldn't know it if it were staring me in the face.
Charlene?
I'm having a real bad day. My husband's barely speaking to me. My mind is turning into a sieve, and it's the anniversary of my brother's death.
Yeah, I know. I was there. Remember?
I do remember. You went through a lot to clear Felicia.
You and John went through some pretty rough times, too. And I know that losing a ring isn't going to ruin what you two have together.
It's my wedding ring. If I don't find it,
I lose stuff all the time. It turns up. You know, and John, that guy you were talking to just probably rubbed in the wrong way, that's all. You know, the way it looked, and... Well,
How did it look?
Well, it looked like you two were having a real good time, is what it looked like.
I wasn't.
I didn't say you were.
I couldn't do something
Of course
like
not. I understand. Chatting with customers is just part of the job. I know. Charlene, I need to get going. I just came by to pick up my check. I still have to get something for Felicia and,
It's her birthday.
yeah. But I'm sorry, you know,
No.
I can't,
Go ahead, really. It's okay. I'll find it.
I know you will.
Good, I have to.
Good luck.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
You work here, don't you?
Yeah, can I help you with something?
Well, I hope so. That man that just left.
Derek?
Yes, Derek. Do you know where he lives?
Any signs of a curse? I'm talking scientific evidence here.
Do you think that you can see a curse?
Can't you convince her that it's all in her head?
You know, I've seen something like this before.
Oh, great.
See?
Thanks a
No,
lot.
I'm serious. When I was in Vietnam, there was a guy that came to me that was convinced that he'd been cursed. He said his body felt like it was on fire.
He was in actual physical pain?
Oh, yes, excruciating pain, but there was no medical basis for it.
Well, maybe he was...
Yeah, no. I know what you're thinking. He was not on drugs, and there was no alcohol involved, but he was in an awful lot of pain, that's for sure. It was belief.
Aha!
Belief is a very powerful force.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
all right,
you,
so
John,
maybe
for
there-
not treating me like a lunatic.
Maybe there was something to that. But you have to admit, having someone give you the evil eye...
Evil.
Cass, I think we have taken up enough of this man's time. Thank you.
Wouldn't you say all we need is a little positive thinking here?
Cass. Thank you very much, John. We'll see you later.
The two of you take care. And Frankie, don't be afraid to get some rest.
Okay. Thanks, John. We'll see you later.
See, I told you, this curse of yours has power only because you believe in it.
Please, Cass, you can't.
And besides, I've got a plan that's going to make you forget the whole thing.
You do?
Yep.
What?
Not what, where.
Where? You're taking me someplace.
You got it. This calls for the Las Vegas cure. You're taking it today.
Vegas. Now, you're not serious.
I'm always serious.
Well, don't you think that that's tempting fate just a little bit?
That's exactly what it's doing. And once we come out winners, we'll prove to you that the super jinx is nothing but your imagination.
No. I can't leave now.
Sure you can.
No,
You
no,
work
no,
for
no,
me,
no.
remember?
Yeah, well,
Hey, Stace.
Hey, you guys, what are you doing here? Oh, forget it. You ready for the party? What party?
Felicia's casting,
Oh,
tell
man,
you?
I forgot. It's today.
Yeah, it's today.
We arranged for a group of close friends to meet at Tops at noon.
Listen, if you guys can hang around for a few minutes, I've got my car here and we can all head
No,
over
why don't
together.
we'll meet you there?
You sure?
Sure.
Okay, I'll see you there.
Yeah.
See? Starting already. So much for Vegas.
Hey, it's a birthday, not a curse. And after the party is over, we are heading west. Come on.
I'm sorry. I can't give you that kind of information. Derek will have to tell you himself.
I suppose you're right.
Are you a friend of his?
We've met.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm missing something. I'm looking for a ring.
Is this it?
I'm sorry. Where'd you find it?
It's right there. Here.
Thank you. You saved my life. I'm late for an appointment. I'm gonna go. Listen, if you want to talk to Derek, come back tonight. He'll be here, okay? Thank you.
You broke into the studio?
Yes, after I said goodbye to you last night.
Why?
Because I wanted to take some pictures of your work. It's wonderful.
You couldn't ask me?
Well, of course, but then you would have said no.
You have a lot of nerve, don't you?
When'd you last have a show?
What does that have to do with anything?
Artists get very protective when they've been away from the public eye.
And you think I'm doing that?
Oh, come on. I would have had to twist your arm to get you to show me any of your pieces.
Why did you photograph them?
I have a friend, a curator of a museum. He wants to commission a piece of sculpture for the entrance. I thought your style would be perfect, and he agrees.
How could he agree?
Because I showed him the photos of your work this morning. He loved it.
Are you serious?
The job is yours if you want it. He'll show you the space and tell you what he has in mind.
You got me a commission without even asking.
Your work should be seen. Now, you're not going to be angry, are you?
I should be. But I'm not. I guess I should thank you.
Accepted.
You don't waste any time, do you?
Not if I can help it. Life's too short. I thought you agreed with me on that.
I do. I've been thinking a lot about what you said.
I know your family has a strong pull on you, Rachel.
Yeah, they really do.
But you can still see them. They'll call you. You're close enough to come see them if they need you. Now, you can take this with you. Now, we need to get to the shop so we can work out a place for you to have a studio. Come on, let's get a work table in there. Let's get going. Get the rest of your things.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I have to go to Tops before we leave.
Is that absolutely necessary?
Yes, I'm afraid so. It's a dear friend of mine is having a birthday celebration. I don't think they'd mind if you came.
Who's the dear friend?
Felicia Gallant, you've met her.
Are you sure I'll be welcome? Her husband isn't too fond of me.
Oh, it should be all right.
He looks at me like I'm gonna pick his pocket.
He's just very protective of me. We've known each other a long time.
His concern seems pretty immediate to me.
We're just friends. I'll be right down.
Think about it. We could use the time together. I mean, no phone calls, no people interrupting, nothing.
It's just that I'm not sure I'm up for the romance.
Let me change that. Look what all has happened over the last few months. Look, let's just put all that behind us and let's fall in love again.
You mean that?
Yes, I mean that. Look what all has happened. Look what we've had to face up to. Look what we've overcome. I mean, Iris is gonna marry Lucas.
Maybe.
Well, Rachel's starting anew.
And here we are.
And here we are.
Where exactly is that?
I don't know, but we're gonna have to find out. Look, I know you believe in us.
I want to.
Then let's try again.
I'd love to go to New York with you.
I was was hoping you would see that because I just happened to have made 2 reservations on a flight. Leaving here.
Hello, Felicia. Mitch.
Hello.
Iris.
Hey, Mitch. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Yes, happy birthday. That's from all of us at Corey to our star author.
Well, thank you. Again, I don't even know what to say. Mitch and I were just leaving. We have a plane to catch.
Yes, we're going to New York.
Oh, how lovely. Well, I just wanted you to know that we remembered.
Well, it's really so thoughtful of you. Tell everyone thank you. I'm afraid we really do have to go. I haven't even begun to pack.
Bon voyage, then.
Yes.
You said you didn't do it.
Here you go.
Nothing to do with it.
Oh, this was Cass's idea.
How could we ever ignore your birthday, let alone forget it?
Oh, you too. You're together.
Yeah,
huh?
sure.
Mitch, we're out of here. We
No.
really have to go.
Not until you celebrate,
Come
Fritz.
on, there's just a couple of us, Felicia. Surely we
Well,
could
this
put up
is
with this for a
really
couple of
very
minutes.
sweet of all of you.
Isn't it, though? Aren't we thoughtful? Giving you a birthday here in your restaurant. If you're good, we won't send you the bill. Where's the champagne caviar? Here it is, and cake.
Oh, great. Cass.
Yeah.
Cass, look, you of all people, I would think that you would not want to celebrate this year after what happened last.
Yeah, well, it was pretty rough, wasn't it? But it's
Yes.
over. It's time to celebrate the future.
Maybe.
Definitely. And how can we not? The future is double chocolate cake.
Oh.
Attaboy, Fritz, is the table ready?
I'll
Come
take
on,
some of that.
Stop that woman.
Happy birthday, Fanny.
Thank you.
Listen, I can't tell you what it means to me to be your friend and to see you every day. So, here.
You are so sweet. Thank you.
I better get over here and make sure Stacy doesn't eat the cake until you get over there.
Happy birthday.
Rachel. You're in
We certainly keep running into each other. I take it you go everywhere with Rachel.
Just where she invites me.
Thank you. So, where's Iris?
She's inside making a phone call. She'll be right out.
I'm surprised you came. I mean, you said you didn't want me in your life anymore.
Fanny.
I mean, that is what you said. Of course, I guess if you really meant it, you wouldn't be staying in Bay City and marrying Iris.
Fanny, I've built a life here. I don't want to give that up right now.
I see. You just want to give me up.
Fanny, it's better this way. You'll see. Our paths will cross from time to time.
This doesn't make any sense, Luke.
Of course, it makes sense. We can't be close. It doesn't work. But I still want to wish you well, especially on this special day.
Come on, honey. Attention, everybody. Whoa, attention. Excuse me. As most of you know, I simply cannot keep my mouth shut on occasions like this. So here's the toast, and then I'll shut up.
Hello? I'm Dr. Green's secretary. Can I help you?
Yes, I'm Charlene Hudson. I have an appointment to see the doctor today.
Oh, but Mrs. Hudson, you canceled your appointment.
What? No. There must be some mix-up. I never canceled my appointment. As a matter of fact, I've been very anxious to see the doctor.
Well, I'm sorry.
Have you? Would you excuse us?
Certainly.
You didn't tell me anything about seeing a psychiatrist.
Just go away, whoever you are.
Evan, it's me.
Amanda, why don't you go home to your husband, huh?
I have to talk to you.
I'm not interested in anything that you have to say to me.
Come on, Evan. You can't just leave it like this.
This was your choice, remember? This is the way you wanted it. And now you're gonna do it my way.
I'm gonna stay here until you see me. I don't care what you around. Evan, come on, open the door. Evan! Open the door. Come on!
It's open. Now, what do you want?